Ah, sorry, everything's lagging on my YouTube side of things. But how's everyone doing? Hope people do good. I do good. It's snowing. Well, it's raining over there, but it's snowing. Ignore. Let's go of it. See, there is. I could have sworn there was something in that snow. I don't need the map to be there. I need the map to be here. Right. Anyway, how people do? Hope people do good. I've been vibing. I say that. I've been vibing today anyway on the server because I haven't had a whole lot of chance. But what phone? Shut up. Phone? I get it. Google security alert. Yeah, I signed into my Gmail. It's fine. I know. It's fine. But yeah, so I did. I don't know why these guys are here. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't know why they're here. I've just kind of been AFK for the last like 20 minutes. Just sorting out my YouTube stuff. And they've just been passively spawning in me. And I've just kind of been leaving them. So they live here now with me, I guess. Yeah, I did some grinding. I've got an egg going in here. That took a while to sort out. I have an egg in here, or a baby Mimikyu in here. Yeah. I know it's been a while since I've been on the server, but mainly because everything else has just been absolute hassle, and I have not had the kind of energy to build, and I haven't had any creativity to build, and I don't want to force myself into building when I am not feeling it. So I haven't been doing it, but now I somewhat have an idea, and by somewhat I mean I don't really have an idea. I'm not gonna... Like, I know roughly what I want to do. I have no pre-planned, like, shtick or anything. Like, there is no, like, haha, let me, is it that? There's some key binding that opens like Magica. I don't even have anything like that set up. I should probably sleep to get rid of the snow. But, there we go. Yeah, I have some form of idea. I don't know why the night skips immediately either. I'm not even gonna pretend on that one. I do not know. I didn't set that up before people think that's what I've done. I have some boxes of stuff. Quite literally, like, some boxes of stuff. I have some random blue blocks and ice. I've got a lot of packed ice and some woods as well. I don't know if I'm going to be building with the woods, but I've got some wood because you never know. You might want to build with wood. I don't know. I don't know where this build is going to go. I don't know what it's going to look like. All I know is today's plan is to build a little something, and then and that's kind of that's kind of all I've got. So I grabbed some warp stem because I went into Exo's nether portal and I wandered and it took me a while, but I found some blue stems and I want to put these in the corner because I feel like they'd look pretty nice in the corners. Hi Opal, hope you do good, my dude. Even if you're not in stream chat. That's not right. Let me... Ah, well, okay. Still, I said hi anyway, because I'm nice. I wasn't just expecting people to be in stream chat. Hope you do good, though. I think I found your basalt thing earlier. If yours is the TNT basalt farm that's broken. Because I found some TNT basalt farm that I RTP'd onto, and I was like, that doesn't seem right, so I left. It wasn't claimed, so I don't know if it was yours or not, but I found it and decided to leave it alone. Because I didn't want to touch anything. Right, I do not want that much packed ice. I'll grab 3 stacks of packed ice. Did it have it did. It had some weird pumpkin farm with a flying machine that I also decided, I'm not going to touch that one either. I thought it was, not in a mean way, of course, but like, I saw it and I was like, I feel like I know who this is. So I just decided to not touch, so that way I could also not break. I was just looking for more lodestones, because I do really enjoy building with lodestones. Something oddly reassuring about building with lodestones. I don't know if I have enough. Also didn't touch. Are they a problem for it? Because if they're spawning on it, you should probably, Well, actually, I don't know. Because if it's messing with the flying machine, I don't know. That one's way out of my mind. Because it's an entity pushing entity. I don't know, man. Right, I need to go get more of my lodestones. Because I want to build a path. Yeah, the whole basalt thing looked really cool. And I was sat there like, I just don't have the energy to do something like that. Like, I went mining in the nether to... Want to see my real farm? Yeah, hold up. Let me know once you're there and I'll just TP to you. Because I was just kind of... TP, that one. Oh, you're in the nether. Oh, dear God. Yo! I don't want to climb that because there are minecarts on that. Hold on, let me do that so I can... That's not... I meant to do that. There we go. Does it work with TNT duping? Yo, it does! Yamask. This is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So, like... It's probably because the server's not designed for redstone machines, I'm not gonna lie. Yo! And you just automatically load shulker. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, I can't lie. You even have a haste beacon over here? God damn. Yeah, I have. You're at like 300k, aren't you? Yeah. Haste is for the manual one, I'm guessing. See, the only problem is we don't really have anything that's all that expensive. So that's the only problem with like the whole money system is like nothing's all that expensive. Unless you're trying to build an entire like tower out of lodestones or netherite blocks. What are you doing? I'd use like 200k. Let me TP to you again. Oh, I saw this build. I saw you post a screenshot of it in the Discord, and I was meant to comment on it, and then I was in the middle of my shift at work, so I was like, probably shouldn't be on my phone. But it looks really cool, I can't lie. What are you filling the thingies out of? Like, what are you filling like these sections out of, or is it all just meant to be open? I like this block here, it's really nice. Doing the interior, fair enough. The size of the structure, hold on, it's just a... You have just a graveyard next door. Yo. So you can just get some really cool and rare Pokemon just next door. That's pretty cool. So these things, the graveyard itself has certain variants of Pokemon, like it has special Eevee variants that don't spawn anywhere else. I mean, you can, but it should still spawn them because it's deemed a graveyard structure, I believe. I might be wrong. It might just be once you break it, they're gone. I'm not sure. The spawning stuff for them isn't all that clear on the wiki. It just says they spawn in this structure, so that's... Yeah, damn, this is pretty cool. I haven't even started building yet. I know I need to. I just haven't. I have not been able to have time to get on and be creative. 13 plus 6. It's really impressive. Like, genuinely, like, incredibly impressive. It's fine. I have 56. I don't need lodestones. It's fine. I went out farming earlier because I was like, I'm probably gonna need lodestones for my build, so I just farmed like almost a stack of them. I was like, I should be fine now. But this place is nuts. I like the fact you've used the smithing tables as well. So are you becoming like a priest or something? You're gonna praise the word of, I don't know, Gaben or something. You're gonna do smith. They look really nice. I've just never used them in builds before. Their colors are really good, like top and bottom. I just don't use them. Fight to be the god, bruh. But I thought you were like, I thought you were building a church to like tell the world about some god. But if you're just building a church, like, you're gonna have to figure out who everyone else is meant to, like, you know, balls. You gotta figure out who everyone's got to give the good word to, you know? Like building churches. I'm like, hi Waffle, hope you do good. I'm investigating someone's build. They're building a church. Like, this is right next to spawn, and this thing is huge. So I'm just, idea of a casino in a church is kind of funny. Just have a black market under the church. Is that, can I make a black market casino in your church? Oh, are these the Pixelmon fences? The white, or the picket? Is it a picket fence? It is a picket fence, because these look really nice. I can't lie. I'm really sad like something like this isn't in normal Minecraft. I can't lie. Yeah, these are the temple blocks, aren't they? Yeah. It's really depressing that I can look at a block and tell you exactly what it is, huh? It's kind of... I'm gonna do that eventually, Everett. That's pretty cool. Gamble. I like to gamble. I gambled once. Gamble. I gambled once. They locked me below a church. A gambling church. And churches make me gamble. I like the carpet as well. Everyone gets to have warm toes as they're praising whatever god you're looking up to. Oh my god, bee nest. It's the perfect build. You've used a bee nest. I adore the bee nest texture. I shouldn't, but I do. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I need to actually start building... Like, I need to actually start building at some point, because currently my area is just... I have a shed. And it's not even a shed. It doesn't have walls. It's just kind of like a lean-to that I live in. Lodestone. I said lodestone. And my fucking Amazon turned on. Jesus, right. This is really cool. I have a lean-to and some barrels. I've washed up on a beach. That's kind of all that's happened here. I've put my stuff on a beach and now I live on a beach. That's as far as I got. I did not know lodestones made noise. Crazy expensive? Yeah, they're made with a netherite. Why do they make noise? How you got so many? So, Pixelmon has a thing where there are generated structures, and some of the generated structures just spawn with lodestones in them. And I really like them to build, so I am quite happy I get to build with lodestones. Because I never really have the chance to build with them normally. How do you fly? Ah, admin, so I have /fly. That's all it is. I could buy the elytra and everything. It's just I need /fly to monitor some of the dickheads that piss around in the hub. I will also show you something cool I have in my ender chest of the sharpness 100 stick. It one taps to anyone no matter the armor. I'm back to being dead. Have fun, Waffle. Enjoy being dead. Hi, Catgirl. Hope you do good. How is ending of school and everything? And I don't know what time of year it is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm completely out of the circle of what time of year it is anymore. Are you graduating high school, man? Bro, I don't know what time of year it is. All right, I have not been in school for like 7 years. It's been 7 years because I left school at 16. Gonna shower, bro. That's fine, man. Did you go enjoy your shower? I'm gonna try and get some form of structure going here. Holy, is it snowing? No, okay. It's some, bruh. I could not tell you that it was. You could tell me it's winter, I would agree. I'm not even gonna lie. You could be like, yeah, it's the middle of winter. Yeah, honestly, I get up, I go to work, I come home. That's it. I stream. That's literally all I do now. There is not a whole lot else I do. Like, I've just been working on so many random things that I just don't know what day it is. Like, and this week's been so much worse because I've been to work almost 7 days back to back. But it's fine. Let me buy some more snow because I need some more snow. No, I don't want to sell snow. I want to buy the snow. There we go. Like, I wish I was still, like, in the whole school mindset so I could be like, ah, it's a Thursday. Nope. I'm just... Like, I'm meant to know it because of my work schedule, and I just don't. Oh, people that honestly, like, not even a joke. I'm just getting old. See, though, to be fair, you say that. I got harassed by some young kids the other day because they thought they knew me. I may be the old man to everyone else I know, but to random strangers, they still think I'm a kid. So it's going great. I've never actually been harassed at work before, and it happened yesterday, and it was a weird experience, I can't lie. Right, so I have this basic structure. I need it to stop snowing. Oh, there we go. Let me clear this out of the way. I love how Shotgun was like, oh, it's not going to rain or snow as much now on the server. It still does. It has been raining and snowing every day for like 8 days straight. Either that or I've just been exceedingly unlucky. See, I want to build like a giant icicle thing around this, but ice is like the one thing I do not like building with. Just doesn't make sense in my head. Honestly, L. Real. What if I just fill this in for the minute? Because I did have an original plan, and I gave up on the original plan, because it didn't feel like something I wanted to do anymore. Wiglet, Moot. Wiglet? Wiglet? Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I think I'm going to need more of these at the minute. Right, so I put it on there. Finally started my Scarlet game. I have still yet to start Violet. Still. I will do it one day. By Minecraft and Violet. Honestly, fair. I have not played the new Pokemon games in a while. I wanted to get back into them and start shiny hunting and stuff. I think the problem is, it's just, that's all I'm doing, is like, I'm just gonna be shiny hunting. Or there's like the raids that come out, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that excited to fight like a level 200 Decidueye. You know what I mean? Like, it's not exciting. I'm not that big into raids, or the dens, so I'm like, I saw there was a Decidueye thing, and I was like, yo, I kind of want to do that. What about DLCs? Like, yeah, I still need to do that at some point. I think the only problem with buying the DLCs is, like, at the minute it doesn't feel worth it because you're just losing money and you're not getting anything for it. And I'm like, I want to buy them, but, like, I just don't want to buy them right now. Because I can't even play the content I'm paying for yet. I got the situation. I thought about it, like, genuinely. I sat there, had an internal debate for like 45 minutes about it. Decided against it. I was like, oh, it'd be really cool if I got it. And then went, eh. That's my biggest problem with the raids. I'm like, yeah, they're really cool. But then it boils down to, am I going to have to run, like, this certain Pokemon because game said so, and, you know, there's, like, one way of beating some of the raids. And I get that certain Pokemon are meant to be used because, you know, they're better effective against them. And I'm not complaining about the raids because I do genuinely enjoy the raiding feature. I do think it's a really nice feature. But I wish it wasn't just, you have to run this to do this kind of thing. I don't even know if this is going to look right, but I'm going to try my best. I feel like that looks alright at the minute. It looks kind of cozy in there as well. I don't... Maybe it's because I just didn't build my Pokemon for raiding that I don't enjoy raids. Like, I built my Belly Bolt to raid. That was kind of all I did build to raid. Because, like, the Belly Bolt... Like, Belly Bolt is just a really cool Pokemon in my eyes. I don't know what it is about it. Wiglet, Wiglet, please. Wiglet, Wiglet, please. I kind of like this room, I'm not gonna lie. And I've just gotta peek it off like one of them. Oh, I don't think I can kill that. Hold on. Do I have... No, I definitely cannot kill that. What are we... I've got a Keldeo. Do we reckon... I reckon Keldeo one-taps it. I don't know what moves this Keldeo has. Keldeo's got no chance of killing this thing. Get it, Keldeo. Double kick. Oh my god, Keldeo almost got one-tapped. Dear god. Oh no. I'm gonna say it's using Uproar, so it might just keep trying to use Uproar. It did not just keep trying to use Uproar. Oh, I'm dick enough to not die. EXP Share, EXP Candy, and Ghostium Z. Man, Z moves were such a cool concept, and then none of them had animations. I can't lie, I did really like Z moves, and I'm kind of excited for Gen 7 to get a third game. Oh yeah, I also called a shiny Finneon. It's not important to any kind of... What the hell are you? Oh dear Christ, I might be able to kill you actually. I might be able to kill this. I might be able to do Solo Lapras. Discharge. The cutscenes, that's... Yeah, like, some of them had... Like, don't get me wrong, there were some custom animations for, like, Mimikyu's one and Mew's one. But... I want about things like when you use Twinkle Tackle as a move. And the good meme of Xerneas using it and he just goes as stiff as a, like, a T-posing block. Like, that's when you know there's a problem. Ah, Torkoal died. Ah, Togepi died. Pikachu's coming back. Ah, thanks, Pikachu. I would have had that, I'm just saying. I could have had that. I had survived all of the problems in that raid. Because my Belly Bolt is fucking Tim Thickums. That's the guy. That's the man. Jesus Christ. That is something that stands in front of gods. That's not the block I want to use. I get the blue ice out of my hotbar before I start just spamming down blue ice and it looks horrendous. It's always trying to do things like this that I start just failing on. Does that look like just a little mini ice cave? I feel like that looks like a lump of ice. Right? That's... The look is lump of ice, not kind of like giant icebergy thing, but like a giant lump of ice that has thawed or something. I don't know. I'm not good at this. I'm not gonna lie. Building with ice has never really been my thing. It's like one of the few blocks I do not like building with. Hence why I'm forcing myself to build with it. Because if I never build with it, then I'll never feel confident building with it, and then every build with it looks terrible. Put that in there, grab some snow. They put all the snow in. And I don't want to light it up with normal lantern. I want to use the soul flame ones. And I want to put them in like the corners, I think. I don't have enough to put in the corners. Because they don't give off that much light, so they look like they're not just about to melt the ice, you know? I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm making sense in my brain, and I feel like that's what matters. So I need 3. Boom. No, I quite like this, honestly. Like, yeah, it's a little bit claustrophobic once you're in there. But, like, it looks quite nice. In my opinion, it looks nice from the outside. Like, it's nothing too insane, and, like, you know, it's nothing next level, but I feel like it's a quite nice thing for an enchantment area. What I might do, because I did bring some extra bookshelves and some ice. Right, hear me out. I do that. Now, do you melt? Do soul fires melt ice? Soul torches will not melt snow and ice. So, I should being the keyword here, be able to, like, take some of this out. Maybe not that big, specifically. Take that one out and put, like... Oh, never mind, that does not look right. Alright, so we have bookshelf, bookshelf, and then I surround it by normal ice. So that way there's books in the ice as well. I'm going to put a normal piece of ice there. I hate the fact that some of these Pokemon just kill themselves. Like something like that, maybe? Eh. I'm going to get really nitpicky with this, and it's going to be horrendous. No, still can't put bookshelves downwards. I want the books to face downwards, and I know they can't, so I keep breaking it, trying to put bookshelves facing downwards, and bookshelves can't face downwards, so they're just planks, and it looks dumb. I like the idea of being able to see bookshelves in the structure. And maybe the beams as well. Yeah, I feel like you can't really tell it's a beam, but that's fine. And stuff like that. Because then when you come in, like, you see all the bookshelves. Well, I say all the bookshelves. There's not that many bookshelves around, to be fair. This wall doesn't even have one. Where's that ice? And then maybe that one is a normal piece of ice as well? I don't know. I'm still working this out. Would ice... No, ice at the top would be closer to melting rather than the one at the bottom. So if I put... Like, normal piece of ice is there. There. Oh. Welcome, Kirito, my dude. I have no idea what you just said. My brain does not understand, but I hope you do good, my dude. Right there, and then there. Jesus. I need to stop just spam breaking these things. I'm very confused by the message, and in my head I'm like, maybe I'm reading it wrong, and I don't think I'm reading it wrong. Oh, let me turn off. I think that looks quite nice. I still need to tear down like a lot of these things because I want to build my base, like my proper actual like base somewhere in this section right by the river. So I need to tear down like all of these ice spikes to start building in here. But I'm kind of liking this. I might have to use lodestones as my road everywhere, but you know, details. So I'm probably just gonna be shattering ice for a bit, and I might just play normal Pixelmon for a while after that as well, because I have an egg that I was breeding because I wanted to get another Rowlet so I could have normal Decidueye as well, and I don't have that long. I don't know how long I have left. My timer doesn't go down. I don't know if it's meant to go down, and I don't know if I'm just bugged and it doesn't. Arson? Baby owl, yeah. We can call the baby owl arson. But I don't know what Pokemon I want to use. There are too many choices, and I'm just not using anything, is essentially what's happened. Which is fully why I understand why, you know, Nintendo doesn't put, or Pokemon Company doesn't put every Pokemon in the game, because I have way too many choices, none of which I want to use, because I don't know what I want to use, because I don't want to use certain things in case I'm overlapping. So it just comes down to I'm using nothing. Also, if the ice breaking is too loud, let me know. Because I did just ram up my sounds and then go, that's fine. I don't know exactly where I want the base to be. Because I know... That's the ice horse. Oh, he's over here. Hi, buddy. Oh my god, he's tiny. Do I have any... I don't have any Pokeballs in my unit. Right, stay there. Sir, stay there. I really hope it doesn't despawn. It might do because I'm going too far away. But I kind of just am hoping it doesn't. Christmas Ball just in case. And I'll take the Master Ball as well. It's fine for me. Okay, that's good. I should probably bring some more Pokemon than just this. The Ice Cube you can come with. Keldeo, you can help. Shiny Finneon, you got this. Please tell me it's still here. It is! Hi, friend. Right, we're going to start off with the tubby one, because he's just going to mud slap you for a while. Electric terrain. We're just going to have to switch between mud slap and electric terrain. I've just got to lower its accuracy to the lowest I can. I've hit it 3 times. 4 times? 4 times. This will be time number 5. Time number 6. And then we check 7, just in case for some reason one of them missed. Okay, so we don't lower the accuracy anymore. It hit me with double kick. Oh my god. Weather ball? Okay, so you killed my tubby one. Let me use this and Shadow Sneak. Bitter Malice. Shadow Sneak. Nah, it's fine. Because 1 HP doesn't make any difference in just getting it in the red. So as long as I get the Pokemon in the red, I'm fine. Because of how Pokemon catch rates work. Christmas Pokeball. Christmas Pokeball. Nope. I don't think I'm going to catch in a Christmas Pokeball, I'm not going to lie. This is the second legendary spawn I've had today. I caught Keldeo earlier by complete accident because I was just there and it spawned literally right as I slash homed. Why does it's Zoroark. It's Zoroark. It's Zoroark. It's not cheated. It's Zoroark. Because Finneon is here. Finneon is level 23, not 33. Because this is my Zoroark. It's fine. It's fine. This is like belly drumming fucking Swampert. It's not cheating. It's just illusion. I'm going to use repeat balls because I caught one of these for XO not too long ago, so... And it's paralyzed, so I can't even put it to sleep. It cannot hit me, which is always a good start. It physically cannot hurt me because its accuracy is -6. It's just a case of catching it. God damn. It's also paralyzed, which it got from my static ability on my Tim Thickums. It keeps trying to use moves that just can't hit me. And I have enough Pokeballs to go through this, so like... Do not test me, horsey boy. I can sit here all day. Come on, horsey boy. Horsey boy, just be my friend. Just be my friend, man. It's alright. Or don't. It's fine. Bruh, it was one wiggle off. Oh, get in the ball, man. It can't hit me with double kick, so I think its only move that it can deal damage with me, or damage to me with, can't hit me. No, because it has Icicle Crash. I don't know then. So there's a dying Bergmite round the corner. Like, I've got enough Pokeballs here to catch a small army. Or apparently one Glaster. We got him. Yeah, Bergmite's just dying over there, by the way, so... Let's go back and inspect our little geezer. Water unicorn. Oh, it's over here. So much stuff kills himself in this game, and I don't really understand why. The first legendary I've actually caught on stream. That's the sociable. A mark for a sociable Pokemon. It's got a neutral nature, it's a run, and it's... Okay. Let's IV check it, shall we? Oh, it's IV's 5. 31 attack, 31 special attack, 26 defense, 31 special defense. Only 14 speed. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Seems pretty cool. Let me just throw all of that in there. Oh yeah, I still have all my ice on me, dear God. I really need to remember to just empty my inventory. A lot. Because I just don't. Let me move the bookshelves. But yeah, I don't know where I want to build my base. You know, I feel like I want to build it close to the waterfront, so that way I'm like near here, but I also don't know what kind of house I'm after. Because I feel like living near the lake could be really cool, because I could drain out the lake and fill it with something else. I don't know, because... Like, the lake stops on both sides. Oh yeah, that's where I'm going to build something else up there as well. So I might just clear this area out for now. Like, just chunk away at some of this. See, the thing is, I don't want to use the flying thing unless I'm building, but I also don't want to place like 16 blocks just to get to 3 pieces of ice. That's not the thing I wanted to break. Okay, sir. You enjoy your time up there. I feel like I'm just going to be sat here mining ice for a couple hours, and it's not going to be enjoyable. Because it's just really loud. Like, dear God, is this loud? Oh yeah, I don't know if this is like a Minecraft thing or whatnot. So 8 snow layers makes a block. But if you put 8 snow layers, the block is significantly short. It's 0.125 shorter. But if I mine it with a shovel, it gives me a snow block that is no longer... I don't understand. I don't understand, is my honest response. I do not understand. I feel like that's one of those things that's probably really helpful in like some very, very obscure Minecraft circumstance that I just do not deal with. I wonder if that's still the same in newer Minecraft. Because if that's still a thing, that's kind of crazy. Don't mind me, just the relaxing sounds of shattering glass. Oh, too much ice. Let me just compact it. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's like no blue ice. Wait. How much did I put blue ice? Did I put blue ice in here? It did. It's 121. No, it's $31 per thing. It's almost $2 for a stack of blue ice. Dear God, I don't think that's worth it in the slightest. Who we fighting? What do you mean, who we fighting? Huh? Why are we fighting, Shotgun? What happened? I mean, I'm probably going to end up fighting YouTube at some point, but that's, you know, that's probably not what you're on about. I just need to clear a massive area out over here, and this just sucks. Oh. Oh, no, they're not here. We're fine. We're all good. I am the only person vibing in a minute, so we're good. Server is safe for another day. I still love the fact that he got one of his friends or his second account to DM me. When there is no way for them to know my Discord IP just from or my Discord join thing just from being on the server or anything like that. And still try to act as if it was like some big deal. Just so that way they could have multiple people. And it wasn't multiple people. I'm guessing pickaxe durability goes down if I break ice, but I'm not actually 100% sure. Community life's true. Actually not true. I'd rather not have one. Because everything is just kind of causing me stress at the minute. So I'd rather just not have one. YouTube is upsetting me on an immense level that I just do not wish to deal with anymore. And it's getting to that point where I'm genuinely just debating stopping this channel indirectly. At least for now. Because of how shit YouTube's being. Why that? To fill you in, Shotgun. I stream, YouTube says not suitable for advertisers. I then have to send the stream off to YouTube for them to manually verify it, at which point they go, our bad, it's actually suitable for advertisers. But at that point, the damage is already done. I'm not hitting the outreach that they want me to, so they're not pushing the stream or anything like that. And 99% of the time, my streams aren't even put into people's, like, sub feeds or anything like that, because YouTube's deeming it as not appropriate for advertiser content, so it's not appropriate for most people to watch. So it doesn't go out. So the streams aren't going out, which means they're not getting to people, and it's just kind of irritating that I have to manually submit every stream for manual review because YouTube's deeming every stream I do as inappropriate for advertisers or limited advertisement. And I'm just getting more and more fed up. Like, I'm just getting more and more frustrated by the day. Because I'm trying my best to not let the whole YouTube thing get to me. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm trying my best to just be like, you know what? It'll fix itself. It's just not. Like, it just will not fix itself. And there is nothing I can do about it. Like, as much as I wanna, like, you know, do something that'll fix the problem, I physically can't. I've sent requests to YouTube to talk about it. Nothing. I get nothing back. It's just every time I stream, I have to submit a manual review. Like, hold up. Let me see if I can pull up my videos right now. And let's see if today's stream has limited ads on it already. Ah, no, but yeah, the Hypixel stream from the other day does. That one has limited ad reach already. And did I submit that one for review yet? I don't remember. Oh, no, I haven't. Hold on, let me submit that one for review. There we go. Yeah, so the stream from the other day has now been sent off for manual review because, again, I have to manually send everything off for manual review. But if I'm uploading videos, YouTube says, nope, it's fine. You want to say it's suitable for advertisers? We trust you. But when my stream, nope. Stream's not friendly. Stream's bad. And I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I just don't want to deal with it at the minute. You know, it's just not what I want at the moment. I don't want to have to deal with the hassle of YouTube doing all of that. Let's try kick. The problem is, I just don't... Bruh, I took too many breaks, and YouTube just doesn't care, and... like, my viewer base is essentially gone because I just keep taking breaks. And, like, I know I have, like, loyal people who turn out and everything. But it's, like, it's just not there anymore. So I feel like moving platform doesn't help. And the problem is there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Because I needed the breaks, and that's the problem, is I just shouldn't have taken breaks when I needed them, because YouTube says so. That's the wrong block. That's the biggest annoyance, is like my first year to year and a half on YouTube, things were actually going really well, and then I just kind of... I couldn't do it anymore. I had streamed every day for a year and a half, almost 2 years, and I just couldn't do it. I needed some me time. And then everything just fell through. That's my one gripe with YouTube, is people are like, you know, some of this shit's so easy. The problem is, if you want to grow on YouTube, you've got to be on this thing every fucking day. Like, even on Twitch, you can set a schedule and you can be like, oh, I'm only going to stream like 3 times a week. And they're fine with that. But on YouTube, it's, if you're not posting consistently, I know it doesn't have to be every day because there are a lot of, like, bigger creators who don't. But that's because they did the grind to do every day or, like, every other day to get there. And now they don't need to because they've already got the loyalty there. But, like, fucking hell, is it draining. And, like, I'm not understanding what I can and can't post. And I'm not understanding what I should and shouldn't say or do. And I'm... Like, I've started doing, like, artwork and getting stuff set up for another channel that I want to do, which is just actually me trying to upload consistently on it. You know, and that way I'm not just stuck into the whole Minecraft thing, which is where I've ended up because of YouTube. Like, YouTube has quite literally stated I can't stream anything other than... See, that's the thing, right? I'd love to agree with you it's 15 minutes. It's... Everything's random. Because you want to swear in a YouTube short, go right ahead. Ah, I don't have my Pokeballs on me. Oh, /kit. Sir? Sir, come back. Sir, come back. I'm busy ranting. Do you mind? But shiny, yeah, it's no, this is my first shiny to stream. I also caught legendary earlier as well because I'm just that cool. Yo, we caught him. Shiny Bergmite. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, like, I want to do another channel where I'm not just locked into YouTube or into Minecraft, because don't get me wrong, I deeply enjoy playing Minecraft. I do. I'm not gonna be that guy that's like, oh my god, I don't. I do deeply enjoy playing Minecraft and streaming it and everything like that. But when I'm told from YouTube the only content they're willing to push from me is my Minecraft stuff, and only on certain things they're going to push, I just don't want to feel like I'm stuck into Minecraft. Like, I just don't want to do that. I want to be able to play what I want when I want. And at the minute, I just can't. A new channel and stuff. Yeah, essentially. I don't think I'd stream it as such. I might do. That's the problem, because I don't know what I do with this channel, because it already has memberships and stuff like that, and you know, I feel horrible just terminating them and everything like that, because I know Marie's had her badge for like almost 3 years, maybe like 3.5 years now, and it's just, I feel horrible doing that. I don't know, Nick's just been able to set it up and being like, hey, no. But I just don't feel like I can do it on here, at least, because it's... YouTube's devolving me into just Minecraft content, and that's just not what I want. And I know I should probably have, like, a sit down and do, like, a whole video about it, so that way I can explain to people properly, like, what my problems are and my annoyances with things. It's just... I don't know, man. I feel way too bad about doing shit like that. So in my head, I'm like, I'll just stick with it. It's fine. And I feel like I'm now hurting myself more because I'm getting so demoralized from it all. You know what I mean? Like, like, even right now, I'm like, yo, I love... Like, I'm enjoying myself in Pixelmon, and I start talking about the topic that has been bothering me, and I'm like, I just... Like, I know, like, saying out loud, I realize I'm just not in the right frame of mind to just be doing this because I'm not helping myself. I'm just kind of fueling the problem and just kind of giving into the acceptance that this is what I've got to do for YouTube to do anything. You know, I've had ideas in the past for like funny skit ideas where I just like just dumb random things like fuck off Glaster, no one cares. What is going on? Oh. Yeah, I've had like really cool like at least personally I've thought they were really cool ideas, but I've just never been able to do anything with them because YouTube tells me I shouldn't because that's not the content that I do. And I don't know. I would like to be myself on the internet, and YouTube is making me feel like I definitely should not be myself on the internet. You know? New channel, be edits and streams from here, and have extra edits on the new one, pointing here. Yeah, see, that's my thought, which is what I'm working on at the minute. Yeah, well, I feel like you should be yourself on the internet to a point, right? You know, the logical thing. But I mean, like, I want to be myself and I want to be able to play the games I want. I want to be able to play the games that I enjoy because that's what I enjoy, right? What the hell is that on the... Oh, it's a Cramorant's stomach. My bad. Like, I loved playing Cassette Beasts the other day. YouTube limited ads on it immediately. Said no. Zero outreach. The only reason people clicked on it was because they clicked on it through the Discord. It didn't even hit sub boxes. I know this because YouTube has the analytics thing that explained it to me. And that upset me. Because again, it was a game I was really excited to play and show off. But because it wasn't Minecraft, YouTube said no to it on my channel. Because, like, even now, I can post shorts and YouTube seems to, like, promote my shorts fine. But I don't want to feel like I can only post, like, 60 seconds max of a game I enjoy because it's a short. Like, I want to... I think what I might do for a while is just... Because I'm working on the art and editing stuff from Twitch and stuff like that. But I think for the time being... Jesus. I might just... essentially stop streaming on here for the time being. I'll still stream on Twitch and everything because that's like easier for me. And you're on my wall, but also Minecraft. So next YouTube stream we test again. Yeah, see that's the problem. Like if I'm not doing like what is it? All the Pokemon fusions I did. I loved the game. YouTube just started saying no. Like YouTube just decided no. Like, the first stream did really well. The second stream, because I streamed other Minecraft content around it, it was like, And it tanked. It tanked harder than, like, you could imagine. And I adored playing that game. I thought that was probably one of the funnest games I've played in a while on YouTube. But I was just told no, because it's not Minecraft. Like, I adore playing Genshin. But I know for a fact I can't play Genshin on YouTube because it just... No shot in hell. Because it will just not go out properly. And I'm just... I guess I'm essentially just getting fed up of it. And creating content, but damn, I don't got time for it right now. I think for me, the thing is, like, I probably don't have time for it, and I probably should be doing, like, more with my life, you know, everyone said it, whatever. But it's just... For me, like, I spent 2 years doing it, like, properly. Like, properly. Like, streaming full-time 4 to 6 hours every day. And it, like, I was enjoying it. And then I just couldn't anymore. And I think that was my biggest problem is... like, I didn't have the best friend group at the time. I didn't have... Especially the friends I have now. Who are supportive and everything. So I just didn't have... I guess probably what I needed to have. And that's why everything spiraled so quickly for me. Like, I'm not big into, like, being competitive with my friends and everything like that. Like, that's not my thing. But I think one of the main reasons I got so, like, depressed on it all is because originally every time I was making content, I was told it was trash. Like, my content wasn't as good as my old friends' content. And that's kind of what, like, eventually once they were gone, it kind of drove me into, like, I started enjoying my content. But I realized I had to take time to kind of get over that whole issue. And be the person I want to be rather than the person who they wanted me to be like. Because I feel like now I've got quite a good grip on, like, who I am and, like, the dumb shit I do on stream and everything like that. And, like, you know, I feel like people enjoy me for me rather than anything else. But it definitely took me a lot longer than it probably should have to realize that. I don't know why I'm terraforming this land with my ice. I'm going to be building over this at some point. But I just need to flatten an area at the minute. And I'm going to leave that. Because I kind of just like having that. Oh, yeah, a second glass to spawn, didn't it? And I didn't even go look. Yeah, now I have, like, people like you. And I had Bartek before, but, like, now I have, like... Bartek, who's always been supportive and stuff like that. I've got EXO, I've got Lego, I've got all of that lot. And it's definitely, like, it's nicer to talk to you guys about these things. Because I feel like you guys are actually, like, willing to listen when I'm like, yo, something's bothering me. Rather than before, it was like, something's bothering me. Hi, Amy, how you do? Hope you do good. Sorry, I'm rambling about, like, my current issues with YouTube and everything like that. I'm sorry. Hydrate, you got it, Amy. But yeah, like, now I feel like I can go to you lot and be like, hey, like, this thing's bothering me, like, with my streams and stuff like that, and, like, you know, you lot will sit down and actually talk with me about it and be like, hey, like, Bartek's giving me some good, like, EXO and Bartek will give me good ideas of, like, let them do thumbnails for things and, like, stuff like that, and it's actually really enjoyable. Or where Bartek goes, play this game because I want to play it, and, like, on Twitch where he changed it. It's really nice because it makes me feel like, you know, my friends actually want to be included rather than just kind of sit there. And it, like, that's really helpful. But again, I just don't feel like I can... At the moment, I don't feel like that's benefiting me on YouTube. Like, having EXO do the Hypixel thumbnail, absolutely hilarious. I loved it. YouTube wasn't a big fan of it. like YouTube did not promote that stream well. The only reason people found it is because they were just looking through lives at the time, and they just kept scrolling. I know that because one of them told me like he scrolled for like 5-10 minutes until he found the thumbnail, which means YouTube's not promoting the stuff properly. At least that's what it means in my mind, because he was looking for live streams. So, you know, that felt nice to know. And it's just like, at the minute, I just... Oh, it's over there. Hi, horse. Like, at the minute, I just don't know what to do on YouTube. Because it just wants Minecraft content, and I can't keep churning out Minecraft content. I'm not a Minecraft streamer at heart. It used to, and then they just got rid of it because it wasn't profitable, which it's fair because not enough people were doing it back then. But now it's a big problem, I feel, anyway, like, that we don't have YouTube Live still. Because I originally started streaming when YouTube Live was a thing. And that's how I feel like a lot of people found me, because they were browsing YouTube Live. Vanillish, fuck off. Like, and that's how I got... I'll admit it, that's how I got a lot of the inspiration for my live stream thumbnails, because I would see what other, like, live streamers were using as thumbnails, and I would, like, kind of go off of their stuff, because I knew I could see what was working. Now the problem is, that's not a thing, so it's a lot harder to search for YouTube live streams to take inspiration from, like, this is doing well, because a video thumbnail and a live stream thumbnail are very different. I have had to learn that the hard way, of they are very different. And trying to get inspiration from just a normal thumbnail does not work the same way as it would for a live stream thumbnail. Because, like, for normal YouTube thumbnails, you know, you take an image from mid-game. You can't do that with a stream, unless you know exactly what you're going to do throughout the stream. Which, sure, 9 times out of 10, you can predict what you're going to do, because you just set up a plan for what you're going to do. But it doesn't always work. Like, my last Pixelmon stream, I was like, I'll hunt legendaries and stuff. Didn't get a single legendary spawn. Not one. Didn't happen at all. And then I'm just sat there like, okay. Like, the thumbnail did well. I'm pretty sure... Again, we're going off of Minecraft content here, so I feel like it's not very fair. But... Last Pixelmon thumbnail... had some of the highest... impressions, I think it was. Because I don't know why exactly, but from what I read, it had like the highest impressions of any of my recent thumbnails. But in my head, I'm like, is it because it was a good thumbnail, or is it because it looked like a normal video thumbnail? And then people are clicking it, seeing it's a live stream, and then not wanting to be there anymore. Because given it had the highest, or one of the highest, no, the highest impressions, it didn't do good. Which makes me feel like that thumbnail was more of a video style thumbnail. So it's just not getting the correct audience. I don't know if this is making any sense to anyone other than me. I don't know if I just sound like I'm rambling on about a problem that's not really there. And it's like, I just want to be able to make content I'm proud of. I don't want to feel like my content's misleading or anything like that. They joined at the time of a fight. No, because we didn't fight during the Pixelmon stream. Unless you're on about the thing where me and Waffle were shouting, which, fair enough. But like I can check the retention and stuff, and it's like they were just clicking and leaving. It wasn't like, oh, they were just clicking and leaving. So in my head, that means they weren't watching anything, right? That's where my head's going, because if you click and you leave, you haven't watched anything. Like, I can admit, right, I don't go to YouTube to watch live. I don't watch live streams in general. Mainly because I don't want to, like, feel like I'm copying someone else's, like, shtick, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They thought, normal YouTube video, open it, it's a live stream, like 4 hours in, you feel like you've missed something. Which, fair enough. As I said, I don't watch live streams all that often. And I know there's a difference between watching live streams to copy someone and watching live streams because they're an inspiration. Like, I get there is a difference. Like, that's fair. But I'm just not too good at, like, watching other people's content. Like, I watch short videos because I like that editing style. Like, I watch a lot of, like, montage content, smitty content, montage content. It's my kind of style, you know, if you couldn't tell. So it's like, I'm not expecting people to come to YouTube for, like, live streams. But I feel like a VOD is different because you already know the stream. Like, if you're watching a VOD, you already know that streamer, so you know what you're watching. Right? You get what I mean? Like, you're not clicking a random VOD. You're probably watching a VOD of a streamer you enjoy already. Unless I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'm just talking shit at the minute. But, like, I will put on... I don't put on a whole lot of VODs. But, like, any VOD I watch is always from someone I've previously watched. So, like, my streams already... The moment they're up, that's it. They don't really do all that well unless it's Warframe stuff. Warframe stuff does obnoxiously well on update day. That's the Warframe stuff. That's how Warframe has always worked and will always work. And it makes sense. But it's like, I just want to be able to do the content I want to do and feel proud of it. Whether or not it gets views isn't the problem. It's the fact that I don't want to feel like I'm locked behind... Like, I'm just locked behind, limited ads, so it's not reaching anyone. You know? Because the moment it's like, limited ads, I'm like, okay, so it's going nowhere. Like, it's already a game over kind of moment. Like, I've given up. Like, essentially. And I know I shouldn't just give up, and I should fight it and challenge. But it doesn't do anything, because, like, let me pull up the stream now, just in case something has changed. It's loading. Maybe. Nope. Today's stream is still fine. Do not know why, but today's stream is still fine. But I feel like the moment the stream finishes, it'll be just bad content again. And it's the fact that I have to have that fear of... My stream is fine, the entire stream. The moment it finishes, that's it. It's no longer available to anyone because haha, funny YouTube moment. Like, we've had some great, like, Warframe streams and everything. But it's like, I'd love to feel like I can play Warframe when I want. Or I can upload Warframe content when I want. But even when I was doing the modless challenge on Twitch, I had people joining then. Which, you know, it makes sense, it's Twitch content. But I don't feel like I can edit it and upload it to this channel. And I don't want to open a new channel because, you know, the whole logistic behind a new channel is a new channel should have content on it immediately. So that way YouTube knows to push it because there's already preemptive content ready for people to watch. So that way it pushes your channel really quick at the start. And that's when you start uploading shorts and things. A lot of the background shit. So I'm kind of just working on getting the images done and stuff like that. And then I'm going to work on... Because I feel like the content isn't that difficult for me to do. Not in, like, a snarky way. But it's like, that just cut, like, I know how to edit, so it just comes down to me needing to edit. It's not anything crazy. But with the artwork, I feel like I have to get it done properly, and it's got to look right. Hold up, let me, because I started working on Photoshop today, and I kind of put, like, just a bunch of random shite together, and I was like, eh. Like, I know I still need to adjust it a lot. I'm going to pull it up on stream in a second, give me a second. Just so you get the idea of what I've been working on. Because I wanted to just kind of put my shit on it. So I kind of just cluttered it with my shit, right? Because I want people to look at it and be like, ah, it's cluttered with his shit. Because it just kind of makes sense. So I've put the stuff I enjoy, at least from the stuff I've had done, on. I do want to put a bit more on it, and I still need a background image for it. I don't know what background image I'm going to go for yet. Because in my head, I'm like, because I do still want to do Minecraft shit. I'm not saying I'm not going to, but I don't want to feel like I'm limited to it. So in my head, I'm like, I could quite literally pick any image from any game, and it would be fine. But then I need to find the right game to put in it. So I need to find the right background image for it. Hold on. And I do that and that. So that was, like, I sat there for an hour this morning, opening and closing games left and right, not knowing what images to use. I thought about using a Genshin one, and I thought, I don't want to be just Genshin content. And I was like, I could put a Warframe thing in there. But I'm like, I don't know at the minute, because I can't think of any, like, decent photo Warframe areas that are bright, because I want something bright, somewhat eye-catchy. I don't want, like, as good of a game, and as much as I enjoy Warframe, it is quite dark and dreary, so I can't use a dark and dreary image in the back of it, because then it kind of drains all the color out of the enjoyment of it. And then I thought Satisfactory, and I was like, yo, I could stream Satisfactory on Twitch, and that could be funny. And then I get cold feet every time I think about streaming Satisfactory, because as much as I enjoy streaming Satisfactory or playing Satisfactory, it's just a lot of numbers, and I feel like people do not enjoy lots of numbers. But I could also be wrong. I just don't know. But I still need to edit all of my Cult of the Lamb stuff, which I have been working on. I've finished editing the first stream I did of it, which was like 4.5 hours long, so I finally got through that. I've just got another, like, 5 streams to get through of Cult of the Lamb before that video is ready to go. So, you know, there is that. I need to start working on the Warframe one as well, because the Warframe one is going to take a long time. So I want to get that Warframe one done, so that way I can play more Warframe and know I already have the video ready for it. And Lego's meant to be doing something soon, and I said I'd be part of that, so I need to get, whenever that comes out, I'm going to do all that and then edit that as well. Yeah, more than likely, because I see no reason to upload it to this one at the moment. There is no reason. Like, I might start uploading Twitch VODs to here as well, because that might be a bit better. You know what I mean? Like, just have all of my live streams on this channel, and then the rest of my content on that one. And I also feel like, as long as with the other channel, as long as I can get 3 videos, right? My goal is 3 videos on launch day, and then try my best to do 1 video a week. Because that gives me more than enough time to have any one of my, like, 6 streams during the week to be decent. And then I just have to edit it down. That's all it takes. Yeah, that's my thought. That way, this has all the VODs and everything, so that way, if people go, oh, you don't have a VOD channel, I have this one, which is the one I also live stream to. And then I have that one, which is for my edited content, which is the content I really enjoy making. The thing is going to be, I just have to make sure I sit down and edit once a week. Because that's kind of the problem I'm having. If I sit down to edit and then I just can't. So I need to get into the mentality of I can. And then I feel like it'll, like, once I've done it like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe like a month or two, I'll get into the habit of feeling alright with just knowing, like, oh, today's editing day, so I just work on that. So on and so on. Or I do it differently if I split my editing up like throughout the week or the week before. So that way I'm like, oh, I have a video for this week, so this week is working on next week's video, and so on and so on. So that way I'm already, like, I'm always something ahead. And I have an entire week to, like, passively work on it. I don't know, though. Still comes down to how the fuck I'm going to manage things, but there's a lot of stress behind it and a lot of annoyance I have for YouTube and how shit's been handled. Really, that would be my goal, is try and get like 1 a week. Because, like, yeah, I can probably get to the point of doing 2 a week. But at the moment, with how work's going, because we've got potentially someone leaving, my manager's off because she's pregnant, and, like, everyone else is taking holidays, I think I'm gonna just try for 1 a week. And then, if I can get, like, if I can become proficient enough in editing, then I might try to strive for 2 a week, get one out on, like, a Monday and a Friday. Or something like that. I'm not 100% sure yet. Yeah, I always have my builder's hat on. Because I was building. Once you get your money from YouTube, you get 5... Yeah, that's a shout. I've had people ask me about editing for them. And I'm like, yeah, because I feel like that could also be kind of nice, is editing for other people. Because if I can edit for other people, that way I'm getting more experience myself. So that way I can eventually do my stuff quicker and quicker. Because right now I can get a YouTube, like, short done in about an hour and a half. Which I know doesn't sound amazing, seeing as it's like a 60-second clip. But if I, like, try to work on it properly, I can get it done in about an hour and a half. Which, for me, feels really good. And then, like, the more I do it, the quicker I'll be able to get, my goal is to be able to get a YouTube short done in, like, 45 minutes. Tops. Like, if I can get it done any quicker, cool. If I can't, that's not the problem. Short edits. Yeah, I know. But it's still the fact of, I still feel slow at it. Whether or not I am isn't the point, but I feel slow. And that's the problem. Like, I feel like I'm editing slow. If that makes sense. And I don't... Like, when it comes to, like, a 10-minute video, yeah, it can take me up to, like, 2 days sometimes. But that's just because of, like, how, like, meticulous I get sometimes with my edits. Like, there's one of my Overwatch videos that took me 2 weeks, and, like, that's just on me. That was just me being overly meticulous about things I didn't need to be, but I just was. Bulbasaur? Okay. Like, so I get that, and that's not something that'd normally be a thing. So I'm not trying to use, like, that as, like, like a standard. But I definitely do feel like I could be better with my editing. Because I am definitely not great with it at the minute. Like, I enjoy editing, but I'm definitely not the fastest. And I would definitely like to do better with it. I don't have a fire type, do it? No, I don't. Don't even have a fucking flying type. Bruh. Yeah, there we go. Ignore my Zuluus. Zuelus? I don't know. Like, I don't know, I should probably post on TikTok and stuff like that whenever I do make a short. Huh? I don't know how you go down. I have no idea how you go down on these things. The whole editing thing, like I started my thing with just edits and some did really well, others tanked. The thing I had was when I first started, like it was me, Bartek, Ikea, and Rody, and Sai. Don't talk to Sai anymore because, you know, we just don't. And Rhodey's kind of like doing his own thing. But it was like they kind of pushed me to like try to edit as quick as I could. All my gaming edits did bad, but all my tips and news videos did really... Hell yeah, though. That's actually kind of nice. My Overwatch stuff used to do really well. And there were some of them that I was just... like at one point, I got... I think like an 18-minute video out in about 6 hours. And it was like... actually really... like, in my opinion, it was well done for what I knew about editing then. But it's just because I haven't done it in so long, because I've just been streaming. It's, you know, that's... I don't know how to go down on you. Thank you, sir. It doesn't seem close to hatch, man. I know I have access to slash hatch, and I kind of want to just slash hatch. And then call it a day, because now I'm kind of working myself up, and I want to go work more on my editing and stuff. I think the problem I'm having is the Cult of the Lamb stuff is so long because it's about like 24 hours worth of streams that I just don't want to go through it. If that makes, like, not in a, oh, I don't want to do it, but like, it seems so daunting. First video is how to set up stream elements. Yo. God damn. I don't even know what my best one is. I could not tell you. I know my best, live viewership. That's the only number I know. It was 359. I know that number for a fact. That's the most amount of concurrent viewers I've ever had in a stream. That's the only number I know off the top of my head. Which for me was really impressive. At the time, my friends told me I had been botted. And then we realized I hadn't, and they got upset with me. I don't know what to do in Minecraft either anymore. Oh, my egg's hatching. Yo! Hi, Dragon. Fly me around a bit. We're just gonna fly this way. We're just gonna fly this way. I know there's an ocean monument here that Exo cleaned out the insides of. We're just gonna keep flying until my Hydreigon crashes. Or my egg hatches. Oh, drown thing. Oh, another sea ocean monument thingy. Demo stream 2 years ago. Damn. I see. I didn't know that. I would not have been able to tell you that was it. Hold on, let me. Can I even check by most views? I'm guessing I can, right? Yeah, the Deimos one has 9619, and then Fortuna has 3454. Bendy and the Ink Machine 3246. Would you believe Warframe is 4 out of my top 5 most viewed streams? And then, right, so fun fact. The Fortuna one, right? Pixelmon 7 maybe. That's also true. One of the first, like, so the Fortuna stream took months to gain, like, that level of views. I played a game called Songbird Symphony because I got offered the game key and I was like, yeah, I want to play that. Because, you know, me being me, I was like, yeah, indie company wants me to play their game and it's a rhythm-based game. Fuck yeah. So I said I'd play it. That was the first time, for me personally, like, it felt like I had earned the views on a stream. Because it wasn't that I had picked a big game with some big announcement. I picked a random indie title that I knew nothing about. And it just did really well. That was the first time I ever felt like I earned my views, like, properly on a stream. And, like, even to this day, like, I feel like that's the one game, like, that's the reason why I'm so determined to make content where I can play what I want. Because that game kind of solidified it in my head of, I can in fact play what I want. And it can do okay. I don't know how eggs hatch, by the way, so I really hope this thing doesn't just kick me off of my Hydreigon. Don't even know what a bumfuck I am. Oh, my house is... Oh, there's a taiga biome near my house? This is sick. This is always good to know about. Yeah, I feel like that's why I'm so rooted in the fact of, like, I want to play what I want. Which I guess is kind of a bad mentality. Because it's like, you know, everyone has to do something they don't like. You stream more on YouTube with different games, all sorts of stuff. See, I want to believe you, but I having done it before, I just know it doesn't. YouTube just keeps telling me that it's, you know, it's wrong and I shouldn't, and I should do what they tell me because that's what they want. Because don't get me wrong, I adore this channel. I have spent a lot of time of my life invested in this YouTube channel. It's been like 4 years. This will be... No, this is the 5th year of this channel. So it's not like I'm just kind of like, you know, I did it for like a couple months and get it. Like, nah, I've been here for a fair few years on this one. But you know, I feel like there's a point where I have to be like, maybe this one just isn't working how I want it to because I want too much from it. You know? There's my campfire over there. Wonder what's past the Christmas tree biome. You spend so much time building up to this point as is. And now YouTube's just telling me that I need to not do what I've always kind of wanted to. And that's definitely the point where I'm like, I don't... At the moment, I don't see this channel giving me what I want from this channel. And I've been watching other YouTubers talk about stuff like this as well. Where they're like, you know, they're caught in just one game and it actually does make them more unhappy and they have to keep taking more and more breaks for things. And I'm like, I feel like hearing someone else be like, hey, I have to do it has kind of put me in the mentality of like, maybe they're just right. Maybe I also need to own up to the fact of I need to realize that this one is... Oh, that's really cool. I want the envelope banner. Oh, I want them. You're being robbed. Well, like maybe it's the fact that like I've seen someone else put it into perspective, so now my brain's like, yeah, now I need to put it into perspective as well and realize. Because I keep wanting to go back to play like my PS4 games, and the problem is I just know I can't. Like, at least on here, I know I can't. YouTube won't be happy with it. YouTube won't. YouTube just won't be alright with that idea. Is there really nothing else on it? Is this it? Is this really the boat? I think the main issue I have with YouTube is it takes care of its big creators, which I get. Like, I'm not saying they shouldn't. But it feels like they leave no space for smaller creators to try. Like, you have to either know someone or you have to just absolutely luck out on how they do things. Oh, it's a plasma jet near my house. House is just there. Would I be able to... Huh. Never mind. I'm not going to say that out loud. What have we got in here? I don't think I've actually explored one of these, like, properly. That's a lot of compass. Oh, DNA splicer. Hell yeah. So now whenever I somehow get a Curum or a Zekrom, or a Reshiram or anything like that, I confuse them. Hello there, sir. I'm here to rob you and then leave. Yo! Okay. Cool. I have an elytra now. And a bell. Then we go over here and upstairs, and we're like, oh my god, I want these iron blocks. Hand them over. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like talking about it has kind of helped me put it more into perspective of, like, you know, knowing what I probably should do. You know, It's just something I'm going to need to work on for a really long time to make sure I'm confident with whatever I'm putting up next. Or wherever I'm going with stuff next. We're going this way. I feel like my main problem is it's not even really that I need to talk about it. Sometimes I feel like I just need to vocalize it, and I don't like talking about my streaming stuff because old friends made me feel like shit for talking about it, so I've just kind of drilled it into myself that I just shouldn't talk about it because it's unfair or rude or mean or whatever. And even now, I'm still trying to get out of that mentality, but it's difficult. So just vocalizing stuff of like, I feel like I should do this, and getting people's feedback does just help. Because I know I wanted to do a video channel before, but I really hit it wrong, I guess is the sentence. Like, I didn't start it right. New beningings. But I definitely feel like, because I tried to start a video channel when I was just kind of like, I'm gonna do this, and I had like no plan, no nothing. I was like, I'm just gonna do it, and it went horribly. I had no videos prepared to upload, no content ready. I just kind of made the channel, and it just sat there for a really long time. So I'm trying to do this one right. I'm trying to make sure this one goes well. Like mine. I don't know. I don't know how you do your content, Sugar. I'm not here to judge. All I'm here to do is shit talk my own content. I'm not here to shit talk yours. That'd be mean. How close is this Rowlet to hatching? God damn. Oh yeah, also Shotgun, I hope you don't mind. I have a sharpness 100 stick. First upload 1 year ago. Oh, last upload. Oh, Jesus Christ, that actually scared me. Fucking hell. Ah, a Rowlet. Look at the little bean. It's an up special attacking Rowlet. That's not good. Let's check his IVs. He has 30... the fuck? 31 attack, 28 defense. Fucking dude. Let me feed him a bit. So you deserve snack. He's level 6. He's gonna fucking evolve. He's gonna fucking evolve. He's evolving. So now I can get the other Decidueye in case I want to switch him out. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There's my Dartrix. Thanks, buddy. Right, you can pop in there. I don't know why the explosion animation was so high up that time. That literally did not happen any other evolution we've done today. There you go, Hydreigon. You're a big Hydreigon now. But anyway, I should probably go and finish off all my... Oh, there's my fish and my ice. I'm probably gonna go finish off some of my artsy stuff for the other work, and then I should probably sit down and edit because I'm off tomorrow as well. So I should probably sit down and edit and try and get some of it done. Okay, hi friend. I want to try and get something done by tomorrow. That's the goal. Get something edited and ready tomorrow. Be it the Warframe stream or whatever, just something. just something done tomorrow. That's all I want to do. So yeah, I'm gonna end today's stream off. It's been almost 2 hours. I'd say that's productive. I've ranted for long enough. I appreciate you listening to me, Shotgun. I honestly, I really do. It's helped. Oh, and who knows? Maybe new channel will be up next month. I doubt it, but who knows? Am I right? I'm not gonna rush it. I'm not gonna rush it. I will try to get out before Christmas. That's my goal. But yeah. Anyway, have a good rest of day. I will see you whenever. Probably tomorrow, because I'm probably streaming on Twitch tomorrow. Yeah, I will take what I've learned and maybe do something with it. Who knows? I don't know. Not me. But yeah. Anyway, have fun. Take care, and I'm probably live tomorrow on Twitch anyway. I don't know what I might do more Warframe tomorrow. I haven't done more in a while. So yeah. Anyway, have fun. Enjoy. Ah!